Enter for a chance to win a free reading now at IndigoTarot.club.
Hi Sagittarius, this is Petra at IndigoTarot.club, and I'm going to do a reading for you today for January 2018. I have 4 different decks shuffled and cut, and I'm going to look at work, home, love, and money and see what messages I get for you. So I'm ready to get started now, Sagittarius. Okay, so for work, I have the 8 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups. For some of you, it feels like you're going to be going out with your mother-in-law. Maybe you work at the same place that she does, or maybe she's going to come and get you from work. Either way, it's going to be some kind of event where there's several women there getting together. There's going to be music, dancing, and it feels like you do get along very well with your mother-in-law. For some of you with the 8 of Swords, it feels like somebody in January at your job is going to say something kind of mean, kind of rude to you, kind of inappropriate, and you're not going to know how to react, and it's going to be in front of other people. And everyone's going to be shocked by it slightly. It's directed at you from your supervisor. And so you're not going to react the way you'd like to normally. But after thinking about it and stewing over it, probably within a couple of days after this incident, you're going to go to that person's desk and you're going to go have a good talk with them about exactly how that person made you feel. And it feels like you're going to tell them, even though it's your supervisor, you're going to be very tactful, but you're going to tell them not to do that again. Okay, with the 8 of Cups, feels like some of you are going to be walking away from a job that you've put a lot of time into. And some people there are going to be sad that you're leaving, but you look very happy and hopeful about this new job. So it feels like you're going to a new job. That's why you're leaving this job. For some of you, you're leaving a job that you're totally unhappy with. But for others of you, you're leaving this job because you already have a new job and you're looking forward to starting that new job. For some of you, this new job is going to be in another state. I heard New York City. For others of you, it feels like you work at a clothing store or at the mall, some shop at the mall, and you're going to you work on commission, and somehow, some way, in January, there's going to be a group of people coming in that are going to buy several things from you, and you're going to get a lot of commissions this month because of that big group of people that you're going to help with their purchases. Okay. Now for home, what I have is the Fool, the 3 of Cups again, the 9 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. What I'm feeling with the 9 of Cups, it feels very, very emotionally charged, and it feels like you're crying over something. Crying really, really loudly, really feeling really low about something. So unfortunately, some of you are going to go through something in January that's going to make you feel really, really sad. Okay. With the Fool card, what I'm feeling is that something at your house, you're excited about something, some kind of improvement at your house that you were able to get done, or you're going to get it done in January. It's some kind of cosmetic improvement to your house, okay, in January. Now for others of you with the 3 of Cups, what I'm feeling is that you're going to have a, what do you call that? A baby shower at your house. And then for others of you, you're going to have a bachelorette party at your house in January. Now, with the 7 of Pentacles, it feels like you're going to be doing something in your front yard, and some new neighbor that's very handsome is going to approach you and start talking to you, and he just moved into that area. Like it's only been a few days, and he sees you out there, so he's going to go out there and start talking to you. And the reason he's going to tell you that the reason he went out there to talk to you is because he hasn't really seen anybody else out. And so he's not working yet, and he sees you out there in the front. Maybe you're retired, or maybe you work from home, and so he's going to go talk to you. Okay. Now for love, I have the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Moon, and the Queen of Rods. Okay, with the Moon and the Queen of Rods, these feel connected. It feels like you're going to have a hot, steamy date with some really passionate woman. She could be a blonde woman. She could be into wearing crystals, okay, wearing gemstones. And I feel like I'm talking to a male right now. Anyway, she's on fire, so you're going to find this woman very hot, very passionate, and you're going to get to go out on a date with her. With the Nine of Cups, I'm feeling like some of you need to be careful when it comes to drinking and driving, okay? Be very careful about that. For others of you, what I'm feeling with this card, this is for love, okay? Now, you may work or own. You may work at a place or you own this place, this business. Some customer is going to walk in and totally blow you away because you're going to think that this person is so gorgeous or beautiful, and you're going to be blushing when they're talking to you about something or when they're buying something from you. You're going to find it very hard not to blush, but you're going to blush, and this person's going to see that, and they're going to know that you think that they're hot, okay? I don't know what's going to happen after that. That's up to you, but that's what I see happening. With the Nine of Swords, some of you are going to have some anxiety and sleepless nights over something having to do with love in January, or having to do with a loved one. Maybe you just broke up with someone, or maybe someone yelled at you or got after you for something, and now you're having a hard time sleeping, or you're feeling bad, or you're wishing you could go back in time and change things around. So for some of you, you're going to be going through that, unfortunately, in January. Okay, for money, I have the King of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Emperor, and the Five of Swords. With this Emperor, I'm feeling like this is a police officer. So either you're a police officer, or you're dating a police officer, or you know someone who's a police officer. And this person could be getting married. They could be very close to you. If it's a friend of yours, they're getting married, and you're going to be the best man, or you're going to be something important at that event. This person's really counting on you to help him with his wedding, at his wedding ceremony, okay? Now, one thing you need to be careful of at this wedding ceremony, make sure that there's somebody keeping an eye all through the night and making sure that nobody is taking off with food or decorations, okay? So that's how it ties into money here. You don't want your friend to lose out on their deposit or whatever. So you need to make sure, either designate it for yourself or somebody that you trust, to all through the night make sure that nobody is walking out the doors taking things, okay? Now, with the King of Swords, this feels like you. For some of you, it feels like you're going to invest in a gym membership, and you're going to be focused this month on getting rock hard abs and a really muscular chest. So I feel like I'm talking to a male here. And it feels like you're hoping and praying that by the end of January, you can lose approximately 20 pounds, 26 pounds, or something like that. I'm seeing the number 26. And you're going to try your hardest to get to a certain weight by the end of January. You are going to continue through February and March at this gym, but for January, you're setting a big goal for yourself, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to pull one card from each deck and see what messages I get, what extra messages I get for you. So for work, for you, I have the Seven of Wands. For home, I have the Hermit. For love, I have the Nine of Pentacles. And for money, I have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, for money, it feels like a similar message I got earlier. Somebody is going to be, probably an older female, is going to be trying or wanting to ask you questions about your finances, and it feels like you need to put this person in their place and let them know that you don't appreciate, it's none of their business, but you don't appreciate them asking you those personal questions, okay? That's up to you, but that's what I'm feeling like that's what's going to happen. With the Nine of Pentacles in the love department, it feels like somebody is going to catch your fancy, and you're going to let them know. It feels like I'm talking to a female, and this male, you're going to throw him off guard because you're going to go tell him right to his face how gorgeous you think he is. Okay, for home, the additional card I pulled is the Hermit, and it just feels like you're going to spend some time at home, some quiet time at home, taking care of yourself. It feels like maybe you've been spending a lot of time and energy taking care of other people, and you just want at least one night in January to yourself where you can take a long bubble bath, watch whatever movies you want, go do whatever shopping you want, and just relax. And so it feels like you are going to be able to take advantage of that at least one time in January. With the Seven of Wands for work, it feels like you're going to be making a presentation to your coworkers and your boss. Some new product that's being featured in some way. You're the one that's in charge of showing all the benefits, okay? And you're the one in charge of teaching people how to use it. So in January, you're going to be introducing this item to your coworkers, and you're in charge of training them on how to use it. For some of you, it feels like this is at a call center. So you're going to be getting calls about this product because you all are going to start offering this product to your customers. And so you all have to know how to use it, and you have to know the ins and outs. So it feels like you're in charge of teaching people the ins and outs of this product. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope these messages helped you. Keep your eyes open for the 2018 overview video that I'll do for you. I have 2 giveaways at my website. Feel free to go to my website and click on the Enter Here tab for more details. Thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. This is Petra at IndigoTarot.club.
Get a private reading today at IndigoTarot.club.